Horsens, Denmark's 7th largest city, has been the focus of attention for global badminton fans, as this city is playing host to the oldest and most prestigious men's and women's team competitions within the sport. Welcome to the Forum Horsens for semi-finals day at the 2026 BWF Thomas and Uber Cup Finals. And the fans have been flocking to the arena because tonight the host Denmark are in action in the Thomas Cup semi-final. After 6 days of group play, the quarterfinals were played over the last 2 days. This morning was the Uber Cup semi-finals. Tonight it's the men in the Thomas Cup semi-finals, before both finals tomorrow. So here on court 1 this morning, the defending champions China beat 6-time winners Japan 3-love. This evening, it's the defending champions of the Thomas Cup, China, against the hosts, Denmark. China are not only the defending champion, they've won this coveted trophy on 11 previous occasions, including 7 times in the last 11 editions. They have 3 singles players ranked in the top 15, including reigning world champion Yuqi. And in the doubles, they have the Olympic silver medalist Liang and Wang. Denmark has won the Thomas Cup just once previously. That was in Kunshan 10 years ago. Their singles squad is led by 4-time world championship medalist Antonsen, and they have the former world #1s in the men's doubles with Astrup and Rasmussen. Well, the best of 5 matches in this semi-final tie. Once 3 matches have been won, any remaining matches are not contested. This is the standard order of play, which means we start with the top-ranked men's singles. It's the reigning world champion and world #1 Yuqi against the #3 in the world, Antonsen. Then it's the top-ranked men's doubles and the Olympic silver medalists Liang and Wang up against the former world #1s Astrup and Rasmussen. Then the second-ranked men's singles and the Asian Games gold medalist Shifeng up against the left-handed Magnus Johannesen. And then if we need a 4th match, it's the World Championship silver medalist Liang and Yuqi for China up against a scratch pair, Johannesen and Numbo, who secured the quarterfinal win against Thailand yesterday. And hopefully we'll go to a 5th match of the tie, and it's a battle of the left-handers, Wang against Deeplef Holm. Well, as far as the quarterfinal draw was concerned in the Thomas Cup, this is how it looked by semi-final stage. China were the only nation who had actually won their group. All other 3 semi-finalists finished 2nd in their group. At the top and bottom of the semi-final draw, we have the winners from the last 2 editions, the defending champions China, and the winners from 4 years ago, India. But we will be focusing on China against the host Denmark. And our first match of the tie is Yuqi, the reigning world champion, against Antonsen for Denmark. Yuqi, not only the reigning world champion, he is the current world #1. He's in his 4th Thomas Cup campaign, and from the previous 3, he's won 3 medals, 2 gold and 1 silver, helping China to those 2 coveted Thomas Cups while he's been performing. What a responsibility for Antonsen, the 29-year-old from Aarhus, which is about just 60 kilometers away from where we are now. He is in his 5th Thomas Cup campaign. This will be a 13th meeting between these 2 players, and as you can see, of the previous 12, Yuqi has won 8 of them, including the last, which was the semi-final of this year's Malaysia Open, the first World Tour event of the year, and the first Super 1000 event of 2026. Well, Antonsen has won the toss of the coin, and he has chosen to start the far end of the court. I'm Jill Clark, delighted to say that former Danish head coach Steen Pedersen is sitting alongside me. And Steen, we were discussing this whole tie, and we think this first match is crucial if Denmark is to win.
That's right. It seems like Denmark is the underdog in all 5 matches, and in order to overcome that, they would need a break. They would need it early, and who else to do that than Anders Antonsen?
30 years of age now, Yuqi from Nantong in Jiangsu province. He's enjoying his 86th week as world #1. It's actually his 3rd spell. He won the Badminton Asia Championships earlier this year of the Malaysian Open, where of course he beat his opponent of today in the semi-final. Now, he's actually only played 2 matches so far against Australia, and then he was supposed to play against Victor Lai of Canada in a repeat of the World Championship semi-final. He was ill, so he only played in yesterday's quarter-final. So Anders Antonsen has played in every match of this campaign. He turned 29 5 days ago. He's a tall athlete, 186, is 6'1", about an inch taller than his opponent. And look at that, he remains undefeated through his 4 matches. 3 times he's been taken the full distance. That was against Korea on Friday, and then on Wednesday against Chinese Taipei, and in the quarterfinal yesterday against the former world champion Kunlawut Widersan. Paul de Kuiper of the Netherlands is our umpire for this one, and Emi Sakamoto of Japan, the service judge. Danish teammates, they've been absolutely centre stage in the team dugout area, if we can call it that in badminton.
That's right. Yeah.
And they've been on their feet, the players not playing in the tie, throughout every single match of every single tie in this campaign. A rather more relaxed looking Chinese team in their team box. Sun Jun on the left as we look at them, and Xia Xuanzhe, 2 former world champions in men's singles, on the coaching bench for Yuqi. And on the left as we look at them, Hans Christian Wittinghus, who won the 5th match of the tie on the only occasion that Denmark has won the Thomas Cup. Now on the coaching bench, of course,
ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Denmark, represented by Anders Antonsen. And on my left, China, represented by Yuqi. China to serve.
There's almost as much support for the China team as there is for Denmark.
Play.
So the semi-final tie of the Thomas Cup gets underway.
One love.
Well, the last time they played in the semi-final of the Malaysian Open, it was really rather one-sided in favour of Yuqi. As I was telling you, he's been ill earlier in the week, and therefore he withdrew from his match against Victor Lai of Canada. and then didn't play in the last of the group matches, which was against India, which China only won 3-2.
That's wide.
Service over.
So, Steen, I know you and I have watched
1-all.
these two players play against each other many times previously. What do you think is going to be the key today? Because it is quite fast playing conditions.
It's fast playing conditions, and again we can see that Antonsen has chosen the better end to start. I think that's a good idea, because when he's got his win over Yuqi, he's mostly won the first game. Only once last year in Indonesia Open he came back after losing the first game and won the match, the tournament that Antonsen won. I think we need to see Antonsen in a similar pace as he played in yesterday, with a lot more focus on the attack, but yet still patient.
That's not a particularly good lift. Got away with it.
Fault.
It's a lovely
Service over.
cross-court punch clear from this man, Yuqi.
2-1.
He's got to stand a good defense as well, because Yuqi has some really dangerous attacking shots, especially from his backhand side. The cross smash, stick smash, if that is dialed in, so to speak, alongside with his straight down the line smash, then it's really hard to cover that. But one of the unknowns here is what kind of shape is Yuqi in, actually. It's been a long time since... that's actually not true, because he played the Badminton Asia Championships, which he won, so can't be too bad. But how is he doing here in Denmark? What was that illness? How serious was it? Hasn't really been tested. I looked at the match yesterday against Long, and he was in total control throughout the match, wasn't really pushed, which suggests that his form is actually quite okay.
But he went to 3 games.
Yeah, but still... 3 games?
It was 3 games.
But it can easily go 3 games here because of the drift in the arena.
Yeah.
And it's not uncommon for Yuqi to take it a little bit easy on the not so good side.
And let's not forget, in the 3rd game yesterday against Liang, Yuqi was 11 love up.
Yeah, exactly.
That's nice. Half smash. Imparting a bit of slice.
2-3.
Then there's the mental part of it, where we sometimes have seen Yuqi letting the situation get to him. He must feel that he has 4 good teammates that could potentially take care of it should he end up losing his match. Who knows how that plays into his mental attitude. That's good.
Beautiful block. Beautiful.
3-all.
Oh, that's just delightful. Well reached. Yeah. Good defense from Yuqi.
4-3.
Did awfully well to reach that.
Fantastic quality.
Yeah, because he didn't just get it back, he got it back with interest.
He did. And already now we can see that it's important that Antonsen gets some variation on that shot there. If he uses it too much, then it will be closed down by Yuqi. That's one of the things that Shi himself is so good at. They basically have the same favorite shot. But keeping the opponent guessing with variations is super important. Nice return there from Antonsen.
Service over.
On the Danish side, I think Antonsen has probably played his best Thomas Cup campaign. It's like after the retirement of Victor Axelsen, then there's no Victor coming back. Now it's on Antonsen, it's his team now.
Yeah, and he's expected to lead from the front, but he has, you know, we wondered in one of his earlier matches whether that would affect him, get to him. He's been superb.
Yeah. Yuqi coming in with a good run in terms of team competitions. Won all 5 of his matches when China took the title in Chengdu 2 years ago.
Was it not 6 matches?
6 matches, yeah. All 3 group matches and
the final, semi-final and final. In fact, from his 3 previous Thomas Cup campaigns, coming in today's semi-final, he played 17 matches. He's won 16 of them. The only one he didn't win was when he retired at match point down against Kento Momoto in Aarhus, not that far from here.
Yeah. Not one of his finest moments.
No.
That is over. 6-5.
Also won all of his matches in the Sudirman Cup last year when China won the title.
Brilliant.
Service over.
Well, there's no doubt he's up for it.
6-all.
Hannes Antonsen.
Oi!
Wow.
Fantastic play.
Oh, he's missed it.
Service over.
Yuqi was in all
7-6.
sorts of trouble. And Antonsen plays it wide. Would you believe it?
Another question mark in the match here between these 2 players is how the matches yesterday have affected them. Antonsen started precisely 24 hours ago against Hunderwood Vitisan, and Yuqi, he's had 33% more rest, started 8 hours earlier.
Brilliant. It's so steep.
8-7.
Wonderful, acute angle from Antonsen. Yeah, it was a little short, that backhand clear. Look where Antonsen's feet are. Not even at the double service line.
Nine, 7.
Missed it.
Still a good try.
Service over.
Even though it's
9.
wide, then it still counts a little bit on the mental part. Of course, not if he keeps playing them wide, but still gets a little bit credit for being offensive-minded. Important rally, this one. High quality.
Nice.
Brilliant.
Brilliant.
There it is again.
Service over. 10-8. Service over.
Wow, that was careless.
9-10.
We've actually got the European Championship finalist against the Asia Championship finalist on the 2 courts here. Krista Popov playing Ayusheti.
India challengers called in. Service over.
Antonsen goes to the mid-game interval with a 2-point advantage against the reigning world champion, Yuqi.
Fordi det bliver så meget i det her, ikke? Og så kommer åbningerne i duellerne. Ja. Pisse vigtigt, du bliver ved med at ture, træde det her skridt frem, når du har de der gode overspilninger på ham. Og det kan godt være, at han i gang imellem står den over os. Det må vi acceptere. Vi skal blive ved med at ture træde frem, ikke? Det er det, der også skaber sådan en åbning, som på det sidste point her, han lige laver fejl. Og bliver vi trukket ud i de der lidt lange dueller, så accepterer vi det, ikke? Men så ligger vi stadig og leder efter det temposkift, ikke? Pisse godt at se den, du kommer op og cutter 2 gange på, hvor du lige laver fodskifter, ikke? Står, læser på noget, ikke? Ja. Vi stiller ham konstant spørgsmål over.
So the players back on court for the resumption of play in this opening game. Catch any of the coaching from Hans Christian Wittinghus?
Yeah, he was quite satisfied with how Antonsen has played, that he stays in the long rallies. Of course, he stays in it, but he keeps playing the way he should play, with quality, looking for the opening, and steps forward whenever he puts Yuqi on the backcourt. I would expect Sun Jun to ask Yuqi to up the pace a little bit if he can.
12-9.
Closed down the net quite brilliantly, Antonsen. He knows it's a good net shot. He's ready to pounce.
Thank you.
And brushes it off the top of the tape to perfection.
Good deception.
Oh, that's going wide.
Service over. 10-12.
Wow. That is terrific follow-up.
12. Thank you.
I noticed some strapping on the right knee of Antonsen. I think so.
11-12.
Right there it is. Look at it. That wasn't there yesterday, was it?
No. Deception.
10-20.
Oh,
Hey, what a shot.
that is right.
12-all.
A reverse slice, straight backhand drop. And look how close to the top of the tape this goes. That is perfection. Back level, 12-all.
Nice
Nice.
play. Coming
Service
forward
over.
there really fast, Antonsen.
13-12. Janet's unsuccessful. 1 Janet remaining.
That's a gift.
14-12.
Oh, lucky neck
Service
ball.
over. 13-14. Hannes.
Again, follow-up is terrific.
14-all.
Now, Antonsen appeared to be looking at the service judge there. What on earth did he think was wrong with that?
Hannes, be ready.
14-all. Another neck ball, would you believe it?
15-14.
He does that too often for it just to be luck.
Many, many repetitions in practice.
Absolutely.
And the problem for Antonsen here is that I feel that he's played really close to his best, where I think Yuqi has probably got an extra gear.
20 seconds.
That's a
Play,
good shot.
super play.
So that run of points is halted at 4.
15-16.
And that was very important as far as Antonsen was concerned.
Second game.
Thank you. Back on court.
One.
15-16.
Oh, that's fantastic shot.
He leapt from the base position there, Steen, to play that round the head
15.
jump smash. Take a look at this. Look, he's in the centre of the court. That's amazing.
Thank you. Seventeen, 15.
2, 1.
Beautiful.
Service
Lovely.
over.
Sway the body one way and hit the shuttle another.
Deception to Yuqi's forehand corner is definitely a good thing.
Nice.
That's a good one. Yeah, nice play. Oi, that's very, very
Denmark
close.
challenges
It is close, but I saw that
out.
as just wide.
Yeah.
First challenge
Magnus, wipe the court,
of this
please.
semi-final tie. Yeah, that was wide. Well done, line judge.
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge remaining. Service over.
I think this first game here is super
18-16.
important for Magnus Antonsen.
Play.
Especially if we think he's playing the better end at
Yes,
the moment.
precisely. Oi, fantastic
Unbelievable.
defense. Attack.
That
Brilliant
is
play.
unbelievable. A moment of magic from Yuqi.
19-16. Annes.
Yeah. That's so good. Just saved a very, very difficult shot and gets up and attacks immediately. He's satisfied, Sun Jun.
On court. 19-16.
And the movement, the strength needed to get back and attack there. That's just amazing work by Yuqi.
7 of the last 9 points. That's
Wide.
gone wide as well.
Unsided.
I saw
Wide
that as
report,
wide.
please.
I agree.
It got deflected by the net cord, and I think that deflection took the shuttle out.
India challenges score up.
Yeah, indeed it was. Nobody knew there's any challenges because it was the umpire who asked for the
20.
instant review.
Game point.
8 of the last 10
16.
points, and more importantly,
Play.
4 game point opportunities for Yuqi.
Yes, play.
7-2. Play.
Only needed the one. 21-16 in favour of China. And Yuqi. 26 minutes for that opening game. And quite frankly, from 12-14 down, Yuqi just stepped it up a pace.
Og vi er enige om, at vi gør rigtig mange af de rigtige ting, og de fungerer, ikke? Ja. Så er det, vi skal tro på, at hvis vi bliver ved, så kommer de muligheder. Bliv ved med at stadig ture og stille dig langt frem, når du har de der overspilninger på ham, ikke? Også selvom han en gang imellem kommer til at slå sig fri på den. Det er deroppe, du skaber pointene. Ja. Ja. Stadig ture at lave temposkifter på baglinjen, hvor vi virkelig rykker igennem, ikke? Virkelig mener det. Ja, og kommer vi ikke igennem, så er vi klar til at spille videre. Så må vi gøre det igen senere i duellen, ikke? Bliver du lullet ind i de der lange dueller, så skal vi stadig også ligge og lede efter dem.
Og så synes jeg skal skubbe flere af den der lige.
Hvorfor egentlig?
Body around the head.
Ja.
Fordi han ligger så ud på min krydser hver gang.
Ja.
Han er for klar på det.
Ja. Ja. Det har fungeret godt dernede fra, når du er lidt presset med den her krydsklier væk. Ja. Mm. Ja. Op på forbanen, ikke? Stadig højt anlagt. Ja. Det skal derop og sætte dem op, ikke? Og så bliver vi også i servesituationen her. Der har du været god til at variere serverne. Stadig få svipperen med. Ja.
Det er alle sindssygeste ting til sidst, og netkanter.
Ja, det, han rammer 3 netkanter. Du rammer 1 netkanter.
So that's Liang Wei Kung on the warm-up courts and Wang Chang, his partner.
Board 1, 20 seconds.
Second match on the
Board 1,
top-ranked
20
men's
seconds.
doubles pairs.
Second game. Love all. Play.
So here we go with the second game. Yuqi and China, 1 game to the good.
Court 2, 20 seconds. Court 2,
Fantastic.
20 seconds.
Wow.
Brilliant.
1 love.
Well, it was quite obvious in that opening rally that Antonsen was trying to play a faster pace, but he was outfoxed on that shot.
And she wasn't rattled at all, so we can say that we now know what kind of shape he's in. He's in very good shape. Yuqi, who's at 12-14 down in the first game, 9-11 down as well, 12-5, winning the remainder of that first game. And he just looks sharper and quicker. The defense that he gets over, the quality. It's rattling Antonsen. He talked about you need to get some of his straight smashes in from the backhand corner because his crosses are being read. And I think this is close to desperation times for Antonsen. Since the interval in first game, he's down 14-5.
Down 15-5 now since the interval of the opening game. It's awfully worrying for Antonsen when he's obviously come out at the start of the second game trying to up the pace. And, well, it's only 3 love, but he hasn't had any joy.
No, he hasn't even got the advantage, almost. Look at Yuqi, how he just stands there. He's got everything under control.
Yeah.
4 love. Magnus.
Well, this is very, very worrying for home fans.
Antonsen needs to find something that we haven't yet seen from him.
Such as?
I don't know. I'm looking forward to see it. It's just, he's up, at the moment, he's up against a better opponent.
Brilliant.
There's nothing more to say.
6 love.
They're forced to take that backhand extremely late. Six love.
14-5.
Oh, that's going wide.
That's also going wide.
Service over.
Well, Antonsen off the mark
1-6.
due to an error from his opponent.
Secondary line judges there from the Danish team.
Brilliant.
Exhibition style
Service
from
over.
Yuqi.
7-1.
Did well to get it back there, and Antonsen. All in vain.
Fault.
Super. That's a
Service
lovely
over.
angle. Now he needs to build on that.
7.
He's got to find that
Thank you.
nice
that's what it
edge,
was.
those playing to 99.9% of his ability with a calm composure. Got to play sharp at the lines. He's got to play fast, but not too fast. And he's got to have a little bit of extra luck.
Oh, another
Service
net forward
over.
from Yuqi.
8-2.
Liang, who's pointed it out in the intervals, has played really well, but he's hit like 3 net cords, and you hit 1 net cord and it went wide and so on. That's how it is sometimes.
Good flick serve.
Oh yeah.
Backhand smash. Getting a deflection from the net
9-2.
cord. Well, we didn't see it, but the look on Antonsen's face, as if, how many times can he get a net cord?
Yeah.
I told you, Steen, earlier, he does it too many times for it just to be luck. Nice net shot.
10-2.
It's a long time since I can recall having seen Yuqi play at this level here. I think we at least have to go back to the pre-Olympic tournaments.
Really? Yeah, because when he won World Championship gold last year in Paris, he sort of scraped through a number of matches, didn't he?
Yeah.
He wasn't in total command as he is right now.
Again, net court.
11-2.
11-2, having already won the opening game. Yuqi for China is looking superb.
Er det måske det bedste sæt, nogen nogensinde har spillet?
Han spiller i hvert fald vildt. Ikke? Men prøv at, der er ikke så meget andet at gøre, end vi bliver nødt til at prøve at holde fast i at give alt, hvad vi har derinde. Ja. Max fuldstændig ud, ikke? Ja. Så skal vi tro på, at på et eller andet tidspunkt, så kommer der en mulighed, ikke? Og så er det der, vi slår til. Ja. Det er den mulighed, vi har, ikke? Og det kræver, at du er maksimalt investeret heroppe hele tiden. Ja. Ikke? Ja.
All in.
Court
Stadigvæk.
1, 20
Hele vejen, ikke?
seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds.
Det var egentlig, fordi jeg ville droppe det.
Danish men's
11-2.
doubles. Astrup and Rasmussen on the warm-up courts. I don't think it will be terribly long before they're on court.
Quite
Service
telling.
over.
Antonsen, when he came out to beating him, he said, "Is this the best game anybody ever has played?" I mean, he was coming across as a little bit out of hope. And the words from Wittenhus was, "We're going to keep on working and believe that our opportunities are going to come."
Yeah, there we are. There's a net cord for Antonsen.
Service
This
over.
is feedback.
12-3.
If you want to become the world champion, you've got to be able to play like this, and to be able to play like this, you've got to practice like it feels now. That the shots coming from the other side are so sharp as they are at the moment from Yuqi. More everything, better in every area.
Missed it.
Service over.
And
4-12.
just enjoyable to watch Yuqi. I sometimes have that sensation that his arm and racket are not two separate entities, that it's one.
Yeah.
That's the feeling I have at the moment.
Brilliant.
As well.
Service over.
Absolutely brilliant.
13-4.
Oh, you shouldn't have taken that one.
Oh, I thought it was going wide too.
Effortless quality on the shot from Yuqi.
14-4.
It isn't effortless, it looks effortless.
Yeah. Americans have a word for this: in the zone.
In the zone, that's right.
Yeah. Yuqi is in the zone.
There's also an English word, there's no Danish translation. Poised, that sort of like
14-4.
readiness.
Yeah.
Anything that's thrown against you.
Service over.
Well, if Antonsen is going to come back, I think he needs to start making that comeback right now.
He needs to find a Paul-Erik Høyer style comeback from when Paul-Erik Høyer was down 13-1. And the game against Dong Jong in 1996 semi-final in Hong Kong. Thomas Cup.
Yeah, it was different scoring then. You had to be serving.
Yeah.
That sort of deficit.
Service over.
It's very, very hard.
With the rally point
15-5.
system now is much, much more difficult.
That's true.
Please welcome the technical officials.
Right.
Overdone it.
16-5.
Total control.
The power in the smash there. That one. And the follow-up. Look at that. Looks so easy. Is there well in time. Takes it early.
Antonsen no longer believes.
No.
In fact, I think
You can't blame him.
No, I think he lost his belief some time ago, actually.
Yeah.
Probably at the mid-game interval when it was 11-2.
I think so.
Alex Liang.
Superb.
The steepness
19.
he got on his attack is making a difference.
And we shouldn't forget that this is the world #1 playing against the world #3.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be this easy for the world champion.
No. It's not long.
It's match point opportunities for China
20,
and
match
Xi
point,
Yuqi.
5.
Gone wide.
Game.
And the first point on the semi-final board is in favour of China. 21-16, 21-5. And really, Xi Yuqi, the world champion, gave us a masterclass from 12-14 down in that opening game. Since then, his opponent has only won another 7 points. Well, obvious disappointment for Antonsen.
Match won by China. 21-16, 21-5.
This is the final rally. And tame resistance from Antonsen. Job well done by Xi Yuqi.
Looks like Antonsen told him insane level.
21-16, 21-5 in 43 minutes. So China 1-love up in this semi-final tie. And next up, we will be having the top-ranked men's doubles. It's the Olympic silver medalists, Liang and Wang up against the former world #1s, Kim Astrup and Anders Rasmussen. Welcome back to Horsens, and this is the fan zone outside the arena, where people can meet and socialise. And we've been blessed with some wonderful weather here in Horsens, which has made the outside fan zone even more pleasurable. So to our second match of this semi-final tie, and it is the top-ranked men's doubles pairs. It's the Olympic silver medalists Liang and Wang up against the former world number ones Kim Astrup and Anders Rasmussen. Well, I can tell you, as you can see, that France are 1-love up in their semi-final tie against former champions India. Incidentally, it's the first time ever that there's been two European nations in the semi-final stage of a Thomas Cup since we've had this format. The Olympic silver medalists Liang and Wang. Led out by Liang in his second Thomas Cup campaign. His partner is in his third. And here come the hopes of the Danish fans. Former world number ones Kim Astrup and Anders Rasmussen. This will be a sixth meeting between these two pairs, and the previous 5. The Chinese combination has won 4 of them, including the last 2. The last time was way back in the final of the Denmark Open of 2024. And it was 21-18, 21-17 in 40 minutes. So I think the Chinese pair probably the favourites for this one.
Black for you.
Both pairs, incidentally, former world number ones.
Left side, you're serving or receiving. Kim to serve, Wang to receive. Good luck.
So the Olympic silver medalists won the toss of the coin and have chosen ends. Liang is 25 years of age from Guangdong province in the south of China. Currently number 5 on the world ranking, but did spend a total of 44 weeks across 3 different spells as world number ones. His partner, Wang turned 25, or will turn 25 on Tuesday. So in 3 days' time. 180 is 5'11", so he's a little bit taller than his partner Liang. And they have played every match of the campaign. And that's always very good to see. And look, they've won every match as well. They did go to 3 games against India, against Ranki Reddy and Shetty, the Asian Games gold medalist. They came from 15-18 down in the deciding game, won on their 6th match point. Kim Astrup is 34 years of age, and he was born in Herney. And number 10 on the world ranking at the moment, but as I've been telling you, former world number ones. 23 weeks, 2 days after winning the World Tour Finals of 2024, they became world number ones. 13 years, 5 months and 9 days after their first international tournament together. This year is their 16th year in this partnership. That is simply amazing. They've only played together twice. That was against Sweden last Sunday, and then in the quarterfinal yesterday against Thailand. The 2 times that they've played together, they won their matches. Daniel Wolf from Austria is our umpire for this one, and Van Horenbeck from Belgium is the service judge.
Wipe the court. Thank you.
Oh, he looks a little pensive, doesn't he? Kim Astrup. This
Ladies and
obviously
gentlemen,
vital for
on my
Denmark.
right, Denmark, represented by Kim Astrup and Anders Rasmussen. And on my left, China, represented by Yang Weikang and Wang. Denmark to serve, Kim Astrup to Wang. Love all, play.
So the top-ranked men's doubles getting underway in this semi-final tie. Wow. I was very surprised, Dean, when I was researching earlier today and looked at the last time these 2 pairs had met. The final of the Denmark Open of 2024. Considering that during that period of time they've both been in the top 10 in the world ranking, I find that quite astonishing.
Yeah, but that was in the end of 24 that Astrup and Rasmussen got to world #1, where Rasmussen got injured, and since then they haven't really played that well, and it's also been a little bit up and down with Liang and Wang. So I don't think they've progressed far enough to play each other in tournaments. Mostly that is on the Danes side.
No, they have had a tough time since becoming world #1s.
Yeah.
16 tournaments last year, 4 semi-finals.
And they would probably need to go to at least the quarterfinal to play each other, because both pairs would be seeded.
Service over. 3-all.
Confusion.
Oh. You'd think in their 16th year together they'd know who's covering what.
4-3. Young to serve.
But this is vital, isn't it, Steen? Because, I mean, quite frankly, if Denmark go love 2 down, it's psychologically going to be incredibly difficult for them.
I think
5-3.
Probably a little bit difficult already, because I think they'd hope to go on court 1-0 up. They'd hope that Antonsen, with the good form he showed in his last 2 matches, could do something to Yuqi. And
6-3.
I think it could easily be a testament to the form of the Chinese team that they have targeted this World Championship defense.
Super.
So a bit of a match with Liang and Wang from yesterday, and Liang Weikang, he looked much more mobile than he's done for a while.
Yeah, I remember before the last Thomas Cup, in Chengdu in 2024. He lost between 5 and 10 kilos, didn't he, in weight? And I think he's looking fit and trim as he did in the build-up to those Thomas Cups.
Ball, touched in it. 9.
Rasmussen
3.
deemed to have touched the net. 6 straight points for a 6-point advantage. Here we go.
I don't think he touched the net, actually. Maybe he was over the net, but it didn't look like he touched it.
That's a superb serve.
10-3.
7 straight points.
Service over. 4.
Wang Chang's recently got married, didn't he?
Did he?
I think so.
Yeah.
In early February.
I think you're right. I think I recall I saw some pictures of it.
Yes.
Service over.
11-4
11-4.
at the mid-game interval. And certainly at the moment, China in control of this men's doubles.
Det er en servesteam her, hvor vi har det rigtig svært på den, ikke? Enten så går vi på den og er væk. Hvis vi spiller den, så skal vi op og fylde noget. Fordi de kommer trygt ind på os på den næste her, ikke? Få vores angreb og slå mod linjerne, så vi ikke bliver flyttet. Lige snart vi slår ind i maven eller ind mod midten, så bliver vi reddet kryds. Begge to, ikke? Det er en servesteam her, ikke? Tag den bare op i olympisk niveau her, ikke? Og så forsade selv, når vi får den, ikke?
Ja, jeg får den, ja.
Ja. Ikke? Indtil da kommer afsted på den her, så må han slippe os ud, og så må han få dem spillet over, ikke?
So 11-4 in the opening game. The advantage with China as play resumes. Wow, that's a good smash. And that's an even better take off the top of the tape from Kim Astrup.
5-11.
No, it was a good serve.
6-11.
Wow, another one off the top of the tape.
7-11.
And one senses that we're going to right back in this. What on earth did Thomas Stangor say in the interval?
He said it's a service streak where Liang Wei-kung tumble serve really worked well and urged the Danes to attack the low serve and also get their own serve up to Olympic height.
11.
That's well left. And he urged the Danes to attack the sides instead of attacking the body and the middle.
Service over. 12.
Well, that was 4 straight points, which has certainly helped the Danish cause.
Ooh. That was close.
Service over. 9. 12.
No one's been tempted to challenge that. Wow. Super play from Wang Chang.
13-9.
That was a little bit loose from Astrup, wasn't it?
Yes.
But it was still put away very efficiently.
Good serve from Wang Chang.
14-9.
I wonder what the longest rally we've had so far, Steve.
Yeah, it's not too much.
No.
14, 15 shots, perhaps.
They're only 2 points behind now.
Everything has been pretty much around the service situation. Who gets the upper hand?
7 points adrift at the mid-game interval. Wow, that's good.
Service over. 15-12.
Line.
Service over.
Stavngård urged the Danes to sort of leave the flick serves a little bit, concentrate on getting high on the low ones and see whatever they could do when they are eventually flicked.
14 shots, Steen, that's the
14,
longest
yeah.
so far. Oh, that was going wide. Liang shouldn't have taken that one down his forehand side.
14.
Now there's just 1 point in it.
Wipe the court.
That one.
Yeah.
Yeah. John broke the string.
Line touch. Thank you.
Longest rally, 15 shots. We're going in the right direction, Steen.
14-15.
Oh, what a good serve. Right in between the 2 Chinese players. And Astrup
15.
and Rasmussen are back level.
Wipe the court. Magnus.
11 of the 15 points since the mid-game interval.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All.
It's gone long.
And now the Danes into the lead.
16.
Would you believe it?
15.
Well, this is why Thomas Stavngård said keep fighting, keep working. You just never know what's going to happen.
Service over. 16 all.
Wow. Unbelievable defence. Oh, well left.
String's gone again in Wang Chang, in Yang Kong's racket.
16.
Wow,
He was trying to play that, you know, Steen.
he was.
Look at the defence, though, from the Danes. That's amazing. As soon as they see that they've played a better defensive shot, the defensive stance moves forward slightly. What a return.
Service over.
We're on 18 shots now on longest rally.
Yeah,
17 all.
look at that return pair.
Perfect. Outside of reach.
17 all.
Service over. 18-17.
Oh, that's very well intercepted. And what a steep kill from this man, Wang Chung. The first smash from Liang was slightly across the body of Kim Astrup. 2-point advantage and 2 points away from this opening game, China.
Oi.
Brilliant. Astrup is taking on Wang Chan. And Wang Chan is a little bit worried.
18-19.
It's game point opportunities for China and Liang Weikang and Wang Chung. 2 opportunities to close out the opening game. Convert on their first. It was a clever serve out wide. I like that from Wang Chung. Good variation.
Vi vinder for 11 her,
to
ikke?
China.
Klart for 11 her.
21-18 in 15 minutes.
Spiller godt, spiller godt.
Ja.
Spiller rigtig godt.
Vi skal lige sætte nu bare lige et par svipper på Wang. Ikke stol nu på, bare svipper ud af højt over ham, så vi har tid til at komme i klar. Og så bare steppe frem, han slår lige ned, læg den over mod hans egen side her. Så kommer der lort på catcheren bare med. Vi skal lige have et par flere svipper på ham. Ikke? Vi spiller rigtig fint.
På 16 og 17, hvor vi kan svømme.
Ja. Stol nu på, når Kim server, at vi skal hurtigt, så vi ikke kommer hernede på træerne. Stol nu bare på, at Kim server så godt, at de lægger den på siderne, eller kører den gennem midten, så vi kommer hurtigt på den. Vi spiller hamrende godt her. Ikke? Fedt, vi lige overlever et par dækdueller her. Ikke? Nu holder vi fast for en 0.
他挡上的冲直线，然后再勾一下捅啊都可以。对，因为他那种他就冲上去，不要我，你给我我就上，我点他身，推的推的。
Magnus Johannesen in the warm-up courts. And his opponent, the Asian Games gold medalist Shifeng. Oh, look at those warm-ups, very specific.
20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. Second game. Level. Play.
So 1 game to the goods, Liang Weikang and Wang Chung for China. Oh, he's missed it. Oh, got a little fast and furious in the last few shots. What was Thomas Stangor's feelings in that interval?
It was that they needed to flick a couple of times to Wang Chung to get him uncomfortable on the front court whenever he gets there. And then when they're serving, the Danes got to believe that they serve with quality so they can be early on the third shot.
Service over. 1, 2.
There's no time for hesitation. If you hesitate in this game here, you're behind. And he was
that's lovely.
reiterating over and over again. We're playing well after 11, we're playing well. So we've talked about it, the self-confidence is a very fragile thing. So even though they played the last part of the first game better than their opponents, ending up losing it might still sort of hamper their self-confidence, especially if they get off to a little bit of a bad start here in the second.
Super. All started with an excellent low serve from Liang Wei Kang. Rasmussen just couldn't do anything with it.
No.
Oh, that's a super return.
3-4.
It was a really, really good attack from Wang, or it was a little bit too short. So from Rasmussen.
Wow.
6-3.
Kom her.
Good serve again from Wang Chang.
Serve is over. 4-6.
Right.
Take a new one. Kim. 5-6.
The problem for the Danes is that if the Chinese pair get on the attack, their attacking play is so lethal.
Yeah.
They're not really getting out of it, are they? Oh, that's nice.
Serve is over.
There's not much room for 80% shots. It's got to be high quality. Good shot.
A little stamp of frustration there from this man, Liang Wei Kang.
And the Danes have scored better than the Chinese ever since the mid-game interval in the first game. Good placement there.
Yeah. Sign of the frustration. Pushed it wrong. And the Danes into the lead. 5 of the last 6 points. Good flick. Lovely.
Just like he played yesterday.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
The straight block. Wang Chang was looking for the push across court. And it is exactly as he played an outright winner yesterday.
Against Decipon Varadanoukro.
Oh, clever shot. Yeah, it's all got a bit fast and furious for the Danes.
Way too flat. The smash from Rasmussen. I'm certain that the Danish coaches would want him to slice it in front of the Chinese players when he's a little bit off balance. Beautiful placement there. Look at that.
It's right into the deep forehand corner of Rasmussen, and he'd just played from the deep backhand side.
Good defense by Liang.
On a run of 3 straight points, Liang Wei-kang and Wang go to the mid-game interval with a 2-point advantage.
Hvis vi hænger, slå droppet. Hvis vi balance kom lige op, er det fint at slå i midten, hvis vi slår nedad. Her skal vi holde den på ydersiden, og så trykke frem i egen side. Det kan godt være, at de spiller en flat ned til os, men så må vi komme frem og spille den ind igen. Der, hvis vi hænger lidt, slår ind mod midten, så kan de spille alle steder. De kan spille kort retning tilbage, eller blæse sådan en anden side. Vi spiller konge godt. Eksekver på dem her, ikke? Kom så her, hold på. Ikke? Vi ved her. Ja, vi spiller konge.
11-9. Play.
So 11-9 in the second game, having already won the first. Olympic silver medalist with the advantage for China. Brilliant.
I can see on Anders Rasmussen that he's not feeling that they're playing well at the moment. He's not in the zone right now. Thomas Dargaard was reiterating that they were playing really well. He wanted them to block if they were out of balance.
Oh my goodness, they got in each other's way, the 2 Danes.
9.
Look at this. Oh, that could have been very nasty. Good defense from Wang though. This is 5 straight points. That's landed in. 6 straight points.
14-9.
The problem is, Steen, even though they played, I thought the Danes played really well yesterday. The problem is that they've played 7 tournaments so far this year. The best they've done is a couple of quarterfinals, so they don't have that deep inner belief.
No, exactly. And when they fall out a little bit, it costs a lot more than it does for the Chinese pair, who's got that big weapon. The Danes have to work a little bit more for their points.
Wow, that is sensational.
15-9.
7 straight points. Wow. Yeah. Kept calm, Astrup. That was good.
Service over. 10-15.
Fantastic return by Wang Chang.
One. Can you check? Thank you. Ten, 15.
They need some good serves here, the Danes.
Service over.
I have a feeling they're flicking a little too much.
Yeah, and he's dealt with it brilliantly, Wang Chang. They haven't really gotten a lot out of it.
Good interception. Not the second one.
Service over. 11-16.
Oh, brilliant.
He looked surprised.
12-16.
Astrup that he actually hit that one.
There's only 4 points in it. And 4 points can be earned quite quickly in men's doubles. There's one of them.
13-16.
Steepness on his shot, Wang Chang, even though he's
13.
on the move and a little bit off balance.
Service over. 14-17.
Pushed it long, and time is running out for the Danes.
14.
And look, both the Chinese players, big smiles. That service is wide.
Service over. 15-18.
I have a feeling that might be the first service error of the match, is it?
Yeah, I can't recall any.
That goes down as a missed opportunity by Liang at the front of the court. Gosh, she's got quick racket work at the front of the court, Wang Chang.
The control of the fourth shot there, where he takes the pace off that one.
Yeah.
It's under quite a lot of pressure from Astrup's left hand.
Magnus, be ready. Magnus.
Yeah. And that's the thing with this Chinese pair. You can't ever believe that the shuttle is going to be a winner until it's actually hit the floor.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Came exactly where Kim Astrup wanted it. I don't think he covered more than 5% of the court there. He was a bit off balance, but efficient.
Thank you.
This is the last lifeline for the Danes.
Wait.
Got to
17.
change
19.
this around now.
brilliant. It's match point opportunities for China and Liang and Wang.
20. Match point.
3 opportunities
17.
to put China into a 2-love lead in this semi-final tie.
Thank you, London.
They've done it. 21-18, 21-17. And indeed, China have a 2-love lead in this semi-final tie. Only 34 minutes for the victory. Oh, goodness me, that was quick.
Was it 25 shots that became the longest rally?
In the opening game, yes.
Yeah.
I believe so. It's the final rally of the match. Driving the shuttle back. Yeah. And good sportsmanship by the Danes. Confirmation of that scoreline, 21-18, 21-17 in 34 minutes. Coming up next is the second-ranked men's singles, the Asian Games gold medalist Shifeng against Magnus Johannesen. Welcome back to Horsens. And the former prison is where the players had their welcome dinner. It's no longer a prison, I hasten to add. It's a cultural centre and museum, and in fact, hotel as well. Good food, good fun, entertainment. A wonderful evening was had by all. Well, as far as the evening here is concerned, on Thomas Cup semi-final day, China lead 2-love in the overall tie. They need just one more match. And coming up next is the second men's singles. And Shifeng, the former All England champion and Asian Games gold medalist, against Magnus Johannesen. Well, on court number 2, you can see that France is 2-love up against India. So both ties, one team is winning at the moment, or leading, I should say, by 2 matches to love. My goodness, that would be a sensation if Denmark, well, if Denmark was to come back here and it was to be an all-European final. But that is a tall order, given that Denmark are love 2 down in the tie against defending champions China. Shifeng, who's in his 4th Thomas Cup campaign. Won the All England in 2023. Same year, he won Asian Games gold. And here comes the left-hander, Magnus Johannesen. A couple of years younger than his Chinese opponents. Well, Shifeng has had a great campaign so far. Once had to play at first men's singles. Apart from that, he's played second men's singles at the 3 other matches. And this is the first meeting between these 2 players.
Let's have a toss. Red for you, black for you. Your choice? That side. Serve or receive, serve.
So Shifeng wins the toss of the coin and chooses to start the far end of the courts. Well, interestingly, Shifeng's ever-present knee strapping, I don't know if I'm seeing properly, but it appears to already be coming loose. He's 26 years of age. He's the Asian Games gold medalist from Mangcheng, the capital of Jiangxi province, Mangdong province in southeast China. Tall man, as you can see, that's about 6'1", and has been as high as 3 on the world rankings, 13 weeks across 2 different spells, but currently number 7. Hasn't reached a final so far this year of individual play, but won a couple of titles last year. And look at that, what a campaign he's had. He's won all of his matches, so he did go to 3 games, surprisingly, against Shifeng from Australia, and in the group decider against Rasmussen of India. Magnus Johannesen, the left-hander, is 24 years of age from Aalborg in North Jutland, and that equates to about 5'10". 41 on the world ranking at the moment, has been as high as 31, and he, like his opponent, has played all matches in the campaign. He's played all his at second men's singles yesterday. He lost to Panichapon Rasmussen in 2 straight games. That was his only loss. Well, Tunis Las Veras from Latvia are umpire for this one, and Fabio Betto from Italy, the service judge. Well, Magnus Johannesen will feel this is a little strange, playing a right-hander for only the second time
That's right.
in 5 matches. So this is obviously a must-win situation for Johannesen. If he loses this, China are in the final once more.
Ready? Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, China, represented by Shifeng. And on my left, Denmark, represented by Magnus Johannesen. Denmark to serve, level, play.
The hopes of the nation resting on the young shoulders of Magnus Johannesen. Good opening rally. This might beat the longest rally of our previous match of the men's doubles.
Yeah.
Landed in.
1-love.
Good to see the Danish Uber Cup team down in support. The men were supporting the Uber Cup team in their quarter-final. Well, this is an excellent start by Johannesen. Had a terrible knee injury, Johannesen, at the Singapore Open 2 years ago. Had to have surgery.
Yeah, it was the meniscus.
All well taken.
Service over. 1-3.
Wait, it's gone long.
2-3.
Well, I thought yesterday Rasmussen was so dynamic in his attacking play, and whilst of course Shifeng is an attacking player as well, I don't see him having that same sort of explosive attacking play of the left-hander yesterday.
It's sort of like an accumulated pressure.
Yes.
And then if the rallies go long, then sometimes we see him move backwards and fire his big smashes, where Rasmussen's smashes, they were very, very steep. And his game was set up on that, but Shifeng, very solid basic game.
4-3.
Oh, lucky netball.
Service over.
Raises his racket in apology.
it.
He's overdone that.
Service over.
Obviously, Johannesen wants to try and play sharp at the net. Li Shifeng, tall player. So if he can get him off balance on the front court, there might be some options, especially now here playing the faster side. Johannesen can't really apply pressure on the back court of the Chinese player. That's going to be very, very difficult at least.
Got no advantage with that big serve.
Big smash with this. Too short. Flick serve as well. But he's powerful, Li Shifeng. On the other hand, I mean, he hasn't really lived up to my expectations from when he came forward and won the All England beating Yuqi and won the Asian Games also beating Yuqi. I thought he was going to be one of the very dominant players going forward, but that hasn't been the case.
Eight, 6.
Well, I was mentioning that he won a couple of titles last year, both at 500 level.
Yeah.
Malaysian Masters and the Hong Kong Open.
And that's encouraging for him. When he plays at his best, he plays at a fantastic pace. Nice.
Yeah, good work. Well-constructed rally.
9-6.
Lots of play to a long forehand by Johannesen.
6.
Really, really good start for the left-hander.
That was a nice idea.
7.
Cross block.
I think after the interval, we're going to see some cross attacks from Li Shifeng's forehand. Nice play.
Brilliant. To the mid-game interval.
11-7.
Denmark and Magnus Johannesen with the advantage.
Følger planen
11-7.
fuldstændig, ikke? Og tingene de fungerer.
God, rolig forbane.
Rigtig god, rolig forbane.
Variation med baglinjen også.
Ja, ja. Og det, der er rigtig godt ved forbanen, jeg godt kan lide, ikke? Udover at vi, alle de her vinkler, det ved vi, de virker. Men du husker også at bruge mellemspillet, og det skal du. Vi kan ikke hele tiden bare kun ligge og dreje. Hvis den ikke ligger til det, så spiller vi bare mellembolden, ikke?
Line judge.
sindssygt god succes med at pumpe den forhånd. Ikke? Du står rigtig godt derovre. Og vi ved, hvis han kommer ud i en lidt mere offensiv udgave, så begynder han at hakke rigtig meget lead overfra. Ikke? Det er den, vi dækker. Ja. Sætter han en krydser, så må vi se, om vi kan fange den, ikke? Og vi dækker den der lige...
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. Coach, return to your chair. Li Shifeng on court.
Well, I'm pretty certain Hans Christian Wietenhuis, the Danish men's singles coach, must be pretty happy with Johannesen's performance so far.
11-7.
Yeah, he was.
Play.
Following the plan completely. Good variation on the backcourt. And then I feel that if Shifeng is coming out a little bit more aggressive, then he will try and hit straight smashes, and that's the ones that Johannesen will cover.
Lovely angle. Ooh.
Play.
Service over. 12-8.
Well, he's only just finished his match. Magnus Rasmussen, but he's in the front row cheering for his teammate.
Service over. 9-12.
Oh, that's a pity.
There's a little bit of lack of follow-up early on in the rally there. Gave Li Shifeng some chances.
BWF Home, who's due to play the 5th match, should we get that far. That's short. Yep.
Played. It's Johannesen that's conducting the rallies.
Absolutely. I was just about to say he was in control of that rally.
Yeah.
Dictating the pace, commanding the rally.
Good play.
Oh, that's a wild one.
Service over. 11.
Much rather he would go for the short hitting motion. Johannesen sacrificed some power. It's going to be more efficient against Li Shifeng.
Yeah, presumably if you can use the angle as well, because Li Shifeng is a tall man,
exactly,
getting down low, and we know that he's got knee problems in both knees, the Chinese player.
And it becomes hard to play back with interest from there. You can save it, but it's playable for the attacker the next shot. Whilst if it's too flat, you can play flat, fast pace back again.
finds the line. That is superb.
Service over. 14-11.
He was overcommitted going forward. The left-hander.
Service over. 12.
That's the first
14.
cross attack he's played, Li Shifeng.
Oh, that's nice.
Those deceptions have been working really well for Magnus Johannesen.
15-12.
Especially since they target the diagonal. Look at this one here. He could have played it cross to the forehand of Li Shifeng. It's hard for the tall Chinese to cover.
Brilliant.
Service over. 13-15.
He hasn't really had all the opportunities to attack that he would normally like, Li Shifeng.
No.
That's due to the clever play of Johannesen.
And when he's attacked straight down the forehand side of Johannesen. This has been much more efficient the 2 times he's played across.
Super.
14-15.
From a Danish perspective, the boat is taking in water in that backhand side there. It's got to try and plot the hole, Magnus Johannesen.
Thank you. $14-15.
They'll say forehand side and then backhand side.
Oh, my goodness, that's good. You see, ever since I said he's not having the freedom to attack, he's attacked.
He's attacked.
And that is impressive, isn't it? When he's in full flow like that, Li Shifeng hitting winners from the back of the court. It's a back level, 15 all in this opening game. Oh, that's loose.
That's even more loose.
Yeah, he's got away with it.
Service over. 16-15.
To see a cross attack from Johannesen's backhand side.
What a winning smash. That was played to perfection.
16-all.
Oh, my goodness. I did well
Pace
to
has gone
play
up.
that. Well left, long at the back line.
Service over. 17-16. A quick towel. Quick towel. Thank you. Seventeen, 16. Service over. 17-all.
I get the sense, Dean, that it's much more important for the Danes to win this opening game.
I think so too. He's been in control for a big part of it, but Shifeng on his way back. That's well played.
Yeah, good follow-up.
Service over. 18-17.
Lovely block. Oh, that's a good net shot too.
Service over. 18-all.
Lucky net cord. How many of those did we see from the Chinese player in the first match of the semi-final?
18-all.
Position.
19,
this is a situation where you feel the experience of Li Shifeng should prevail. Close in the first game.
Oh, that's nice. Good block. Wow, what a rally. Brilliant. Super rally to bring up
20.
2 game point opportunities
18.
for China.
A quick towel, only quick towel.
Sun Jun, very, very animated.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you. Li Shifeng. Good. Thank you.
Yeah, good pressure. Well played by Johannesen.
19-20.
So one of the game points has come and gone. But another one remains for China. Oh, brilliant. Oh, great reactions.
Third game on by China.
21-19 opening game in favour of China. I thought Johannesen was right to try and close down the net and try and take the shuttle off the top of the tape. But the quality of the net shot from Li Shifeng meant he couldn't kill it. And Li Shifeng's reaction so quick. And he got past him, you know, when he played that winner.
Pisse godt, du kommer op og lukker på den sidste her. Det bliver vi nødt til lige at huske at gøre en gang imellem, for at det ikke bliver for nemt for ham at komme ud af den og spille derop. Fordi jeg synes faktisk, du har den rigtige balance deroppe med, hvornår vi spiller mellembane og hvornår vi spiller tæt hegn. Vi bliver bare lige nødt til at komme op og lukke en, for at sætte os i respekt deroppe, ikke? Og så skal du blive ved med at huske dernede bagfra og skære. Hvis du hænger en lille smule, så kan vi ikke slå hårdt. Så skal du skære. Ja, så må vi bare frem i god position på den næste. Ja. Vi har stadig meget godt styr på over i forhånd. Jeg ved godt, at han sætter de 2 krydser. Alt andet, det har vi fat i, ikke? Ja. Ja. Ja.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. Shifeng on court. 3. Second game, level, play.
So Li Shifeng for China, 1 game to the good. And that will be a huge disappointment to Magnus Johannesen, because as you rightly pointed out, Steen, for an awful lot of the opening game, he was in charge. So what was Vitinghus urging him to do?
He was reinforcing that he was playing well, and that they had reasonably good control over the long forehand corner there. He killed a few crosses, but apart from that, they'd done well. He said it was good. The one he lost on, he was at the net trying to close it down, and he needs to be there a couple of times, otherwise it becomes too easy for Li Shifeng to play back.
That's nice.
Super deception. And then he said if he's a little bit off balance, he can't attack hard, Johannesen. He's got to slice it. If he's in good balance, it's more of a possibility of hitting hard and continuing the attack there. Just waiting for a chance now, Li Shifeng.
Oh, that's going wide.
Yeah,
oh,
I think so too.
Took it. Brilliant.
Service over.
Ran out of patience there, Johannesen.
And the problem is that if he doesn't have something to scare Li Shifeng with once in a while, I'll still call for the cross smash from his round the head side.
That's long at the back line.
It's mostly been the deceptions from the front court that has troubled Li Shifeng. And throughout, as the match progresses, he probably becomes better and better at reading those deceptions. So there's got to be some threat from the back line.
I have a feeling he may have touched the bottom of the net there with his racket.
In the follow-through?
Yeah. Well taken.
Service over. 2-4.
Oh, that was going wide, wasn't it?
There it was. There was the cross match.
3-4.
It was an extremely good position. We also need to see it from...
That was going wide.
Was it?
Definitely. Missed it.
Service over. 5-3.
Working hard at the moment, Johannesen.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Oh, that is super, isn't it?
6-3, 10.
When we talk about angles, look at that. That's wrong. Well, he's challenging.
Challenges called out.
Johannesen is challenging.
I think he might have a chance. No.
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge remaining. 7-3.
It's a very, very good call by the line judge.
Play.
No, that's the way to attack, but that's also a shorter lift from Li Shifeng. But there's the rebound action, quick racket movement.
nice net shot. But my goodness, he is working hard, Johannesen.
That's a good one.
Super. Back to within a point. Good follow-up. Very quick forward. That's lovely.
And again, the steepness in the attack makes it more difficult to control the defense.
Back level. 4 straight points and 7 all. Mistakes. And indeed, now into the lead.
8-7.
Well, when you consider he was 1-4 down, Steen, this is remarkable.
It's a fantastic comeback.
So much for my theory that it was more important for him to win the opening game.
Good play.
Service over.
I think we're going to see him try and step forward on the front court. In the flat game, tried to meet it earlier when Johannesen tries to play the mid-court. Little shots, mid-court area shots.
Super.
Service over. 9-8.
A fantastic change of momentum from a Danish perspective.
Yeah, because I have to admit that after he lost the opening game and he was 1-4 down, I thought, you know...
And 3-7.
And 3-7 down.
Yeah. And it could have gotten ugly.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Shifeng on court. Nine, 8.
Oh, you know, that block back to the net from Shifeng changed the whole momentum of the rally. Oh, he had broken strings. Yeah, Johannesen.
Yeah, it was before that.
Yeah, no wonder he couldn't control the net shot. Missed it.
10-9.
Super. My goodness me, that's class. That last shot from Shifeng. And he and China go to the mid-game interval with a 2-point advantage.
Nej, ja. Hvis man begynder på det igen, så er du med på, hvad du skal gøre. Yes. Ja. Okay. Vi skal holde os til stadig de samme ting. Ture fremme på forbanen og lave de her, hvor vi knækker ham. Lave de små maskeringer. Ja. Og så holde os til at ligge og skære ned bagfra, indtil den rigtige mulighed er der. Temposkifte. Det er de samme ting stadig. De virker stadigvæk, ikke? Det handler bare om, at vi holder os tæt på hele tiden nu her. Så opstår mulighederne. Ja.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. Coach, return to your chair. Shifeng on court.
Well, it was a run of 3 straight points before the mid-game interval in favour of Shifeng. Good net shot. That's a super lift as well.
Okay.
That's a well-worked rally by the left-hander.
10, 11.
I thought we would see Shifeng come out and try and up the pace a little bit, try and attack a bit more. That wasn't the case in this rally here.
Well, earlier in this second game, he played a similar shot, but it landed well in. He didn't really need to go for the line there.
There's a big open space in the backhand of Johannesen. Wild. Yeah, nice.
12-11.
So it was 3 straight points before the mid-game interval to Shifeng. And on the resumption of play, it's 3 straight points to this man. Make that 4 straight points.
13-11.
Wide.
Well, that throw nearly hit the blue carpet at the back of the court. It was so far long. 5 straight points for Magnus Johannesen.
Super.
Wonderful. Well. 6 straight points. What a good passage of play. What on earth did Vitinghu say to the man?
Yeah, so he was doing the right things. He emphasized these small deceptions from the front court and then slicing it from the back court, playing patiently, waiting for the opportunity before attacking with power.
Brilliant.
Service over. 12-15.
Look how much he's covering his forehand, Johannesen.
Yeah.
He cannot continue on that. Somebody must notice that there's complete open backhand.
Lovely. Super. No, he's overdone it. That's a pity.
14-15.
Well, that happens once in a while. Henderson's got to accept that because he's being so creative with those deceptions and that net play.
14-15.
But there's not, you can't afford too many.
Well left. Goodness me. That's good judgment. And Li Shifeng, in the blink of an eye, is back level again. And indeed, into the lead.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. $16-15.
So 6 straight points from Johannesen, answered with 6 straight points for Li Shifeng. Good net shot. Yeah.
Service over. 16-17.
Opened up a little bit too early there, Johannesen.
18-16.
I wonder if the tension level has gone up with the Dane. He was up 15-11, wasn't he?
He was. Good net shot from the left-hander.
Service over. 17-18.
Back level.
18-all.
It's 18-all.
Nice. 18-all.
Crucial. Good follow-up.
That's a bit lucky for Johannesen.
Yeah, it was a full stretch there. And Shifeng making the error.
Thank you. Thank you. (19-18).
Good net play.
Oh, that's going wide.
Yeah.
It's game point opportunities.
20. Game point 18.
Two of them for Magnus Johannesen to level this third match at 1 game all. It's gone long. It is indeed 1 game all.
Game won by Denmark.
21-18, the second game in favour of the Dane. Well, I didn't think I'd be saying that earlier on in this second game, but what a magnificent fight back by Magnus Johannesen. We will be treated to a third and deciding game.
Stadig variation deroppe med, at vi spiller nogen ind i banen, og så nogle gange så er det, vi knækker, giver dem de skarpe, ikke? Og så ture spille det tætte hegn, når du er højt på den. Jeg tror, der er en gang eller to, hvor når vi har ham nede den der helt dybe forhånd, hvor han virkelig hænger, hvor vi kan stå højt på krydseren. Bare lige for at give ham løbeturen, ja. Men nogle gange så har du rykket lidt på den korte lige, men den kommer faktisk ikke tit, det er mere den anden, ikke? Og det er ikke, fordi vi skal gøre noget på den, det er bare lige, at vi lige står det der stykke højere.
Så jeg ikke kommer derned og
rykker på den. Ja. Hvis vi så slår den fri, så må vi bare ned og arbejde videre, ikke?
Ja.
For det er en fordel. Ja. Alle lange dueller, det er en fordel for os. Ja. Fordi det sætter sig i ham, og så bliver der usikkerhed, kommer fejl i ham, ikke? Ja. Det er heroppe, det foregår det hele, ikke? Hvis du kan blive de her dueller hele tiden, du kan bevare det her mindset, så er der hele tiden en chance. Ligegyldigt også, om han får et par stykker. Ja. Ikke? Det er pissegodt.
Court 1, 20 seconds.
Så holder vi ved her. Hver duel.
Well, the players in the second men's doubles warming up, and this is Yuqi and his partner Yuqi, Lungor and Johannesen, keeping focused on their warm-up routine. Whether they're required to play or not will be dependent on this third and deciding game of this second men's singles.
Service over. 1 love. Love.
And this is semi-final on corner 2, Antonsen. The tie ended with the score
towards the left hip of the left-hander. Always awkward to defend.
Service over. 1-2.
Anything new from beating Hoos?
They would try to see if they could cover the cross recovery shot from the long forehand of Shifeng, reach that a little bit higher. Otherwise, be sharp at the net when the opportunity is there. Good play.
Mistakes. Gosh, he'd worked so hard in the rally, Johannesen. And then on what should have been a relatively easy one, he makes the error. Oh, that's quick forward. Nice. Wow, what a backhand.
Well played.
Perfection.
Service over.
Just caressing the shuttle across court.
We're saying the longer the rally comes, the more to our advantage. That's the one he was going to be quick at.
Service over. 4-2.
Well, Johannesen, I think, felt that maybe Li Shifeng was over the net.
No, he wasn't.
No, he wasn't. Yeah, you see, he's complaining to the umpire.
Yeah.
But there was no problem there. He was ready to pounce. That's all. Super.
At the moment, it's more Li Shifeng that's waiting for the right chance or surviving, and then Johannesen getting a little bit ahead of himself when his options are there. Two Chinese coaches, they didn't seem very interested in watching that second men's doubles.
That's gone long at the back line.
Denmark challenges.
Oh, crikey, what he's using that as a tactical challenge.
Yeah.
There's no way that was anywhere near the back line, surely. Just wanting to break the rhythm of his opponent, I suspect.
Yeah, get into a better rhythm himself. He seems like he was overpaced, as Thomas Dongo said yesterday, to his first men's double.
7-2.
He can't really find the exact right tension level.
Service over.
It seems.
3-7.
No, it's perfect placement of the body smash, isn't it? Towards the right hip of the right-hander. goodness. Well, Johannesen's lift came off the frame of the racket, and then Li Shifeng dumped it in the net. Well, they're both obviously full of nerves.
Good play by Li Shifeng. Got the cross clearing from the forehand side. Step forward towards the end.
Service over. 6-9.
This is fascinating, isn't it?
Momentum changing, back and forth. It's important for Johannesen to get that one.
And that one.
Yeah. That is a really important rally for the Dane. Because whenever he hits those crosses, Li Shifeng, and has to cover the whole distance afterwards, it takes energy. Look at that, twice in a row.
Having to run the full diagonal of the court, yeah. The longest distance.
Line judge. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Seven, 9. Service over. 10-7. Yeah, thank you. Court.
Made a huge physical effort, Li Shifeng, to get behind that shot in his round the head position. Eleven-7 at the change of ends in this deciding game. The 4-point advantage with China and Li Shifeng.
Okay, ja, fuldstændig. Så det viser bare stadig, at han spiller et rigtigt duel, og det fungerer endnu. Ikke? Han er kommet ud i en lidt mere offensiv udgave, især på forbanen. Ja. Det er ikke fordi, jeg synes, vi kan gøre noget meget anderledes. Vi skal være lidt mere skærpet omkring det. Hvornår det lige er, der er plads til at løfte over, hvornår det er, vi kan holde igen. Ikke? Ja. Hvis vi kommer ind i det der flade spil, jeg synes ikke, vi har så stor succes ned omkring kroppen, men hvis vi kan trykke den lidt ud i siden, eller trykke en gang og lægge af, så får den ned i fødderne. Så vi ikke kommer ind i for meget battle af det.
Coach, return to your chair.
Hold ved her, Magnus.
Li Shifeng, back to corner. Coach, return to your chair. (11-7). Play.
Got to try and keep the scores as tight as possible.
Yeah, almost directly into the racket of Li Shifeng, that one from Johannesen.
I think he was in two minds as to whether he was going to play that one, whether it would have gone wide. And now it's a 6-point advantage for Li Shifeng.
That's the trouble when you're 4 points down at the interval, that if you lose the opening rallies, then it's a big, big deficit. Good cross clear.
Denmark challenges called
challenge here. And if he's wrong, he's got no challenges left.
And he is wrong.
Yeah, I suspect he is too, Steve.
That was a tactical challenge again, coming out of the interval, losing the first 3 rallies.
Yeah, clearly wrong. No challenges.
Challenge unsuccessful. No challenges remaining. 14-7. Play.
Talked about Li Shifeng coming out to the 3rd game here a little bit more offensive-minded on the front court. Not that it would change a lot, but the overplays should be more in place.
Always going wide. This is a bit of a meltdown.
It's Li Shifeng who's in control of the rallies.
6 straight points.
Play.
There's a lack of threats from Johannesen here.
Playing too passive.
Yeah, I understand it because he doesn't have the biggest smash, but there's no danger for Li Shifeng. He can play almost upright.
Now, finally, the run of points is halted. But that had been 7 straight points for Li Shifeng. And one suspects that might well be the decisive move.
Good shot, fantastic.
Service over.
Perfect.
17-8.
Good deception.
Lovely shot. Good rally. Long rally too.
Wide.
Yeah, and look how short it's landed too.
Yeah.
Nowhere near the back of the court.
9-17. Thank you. Thank you. Shifeng on court. 9-17. Play.
It's going wide as well.
Service over. 18-9.
3 points away, Li Shifeng, from a third match win in the best of 5 match tie. Just 3 points needed to book their place in a 15th Thomas Cup final. Oof. Was challenging
China
that.
challenges called out.
That was mighty close. Yeah, great challenge.
Correction in 19.
2 tantalising points away from a 15th final.
Play.
Match point opportunities for China
20.
and Li Shifeng.
Match point 9.
Oi.
Beautiful. What a way to finish. 21-9 in the deciding game in an hour and 13 minutes. Well, Johannesen gave Denmark a glimmer of hope by winning that second game.
21-9.
But this man, Li Shifeng, outclassed the left-handed Dane in the deciding game. Look at that final shot. What a beauty. But I think Johannesen can take a lot of pride from that.
He can. That's definitely something that can inspire him. Played a better player today, but a very, very good performance. And there were some things that he can build his game around.
So China through to a 15th Thomas Cup final, with Li Shifeng beating Magnus Johannesen. 21-19, 18-21. 21-9 in the deciding game in an hour and 13 minutes. So 3-love, the semi-final win for China over Denmark. Yuqi got them off to a flying start. The reigning world champion against Antonsen, the world #3. Then the Olympic silver medalists, Liang and Wang, quite simply a little too strong for Astrup and Rasmussen. The second men's singles, the third match, clearly the best of this semi-final, with the Asian Games gold medalist Li Shifeng beating the left-handed Magnus Johannesen in 3 games. So 3-love, the semi-final tie, and China through to a 15th final. Well, there we can see that France has beaten the 2022 champions, India, by 3-love. So it will be a China-France final for the Thomas Cup tomorrow. Well, finals day tomorrow. In the morning, it's the 31st Uber Cup final, the defending champions China in a remarkable 21st final from the 22 editions they've participated in. They're up against the two-time champions and winners from 4 years ago, Korea. That's at 10 a.m. local time. Then at 6 p.m. in the evening, it's the 34th Thomas Cup final. China will be looking to retain their title and win a 12th Thomas Cup, while France will be aiming to become only the 7th different nation and only the 2nd European country to lift this magnificent trophy. That's at 6 p.m. tomorrow evening. So do join Steen and myself tomorrow for both finals. In the meantime, from Steen Pedersen and myself, Jill Clark, we'll see you for the Uber Cup final in the morning. Bye for now.